Ladies and gentlemen, we are live, NAW 1985. What is going on, everybody? Welcome in. It is our 994th broadcast on the DNA Local Broadcast Network. Thank you for tuning in. We're live at the YMCA tonight again, counting down to 1,000 broadcasts for you all. That's just a couple weeks away. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. But ladies and gentlemen, our opening contest tonight, we got a lot of wrestling to get through. So let's kick things off because that's what you're here for. Some wrestling. Money in the Bank contender Lana, Madame Moon, Magnum. Bring the energy, Magnum. I need it tonight. And Nash Thunder. Get your predictions in. Everybody feeling all right? Happy Thursday. It means for some of us, nearing the end of the work week. For some of us, the work week is beginning. Sorry for those. But it's the start of another episode of the one and only 994 tonight. You're here live. Something special, of course, because we got a bonus match that was not scheduled previously. Instead of 8 matches tonight, we have 9. That's right, 9 matches tonight. Here's our first one. Money in the Bank, Fatal 4-Way. Let's head down to the ring. Here we go, Radical Wrestling continues. 1985, I want to thank you all for tuning in for this broadcast here tonight. Live at the local YMCA. It's right down the road from you, so when you're hitting up your local Walgreens to get your Kool-Aid, make sure you stop by. We still got a few seats left, so tell your friends that we're here right now. Tell them, share it out, spread the word. Put those little papers up on the telephone poles and let people know where to find us. That's right. Colt, thank you for that sub. He said, yeet. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. 994. Money in the Bank contender. We're qualifying for episode 1000 for most of the matches tonight. We got a rivalry match, too. Jaden and Rated getting it on. That's going to be a good one. We're also getting the first ever tables match tonight. That was a surprise late addition to the card. Apparently Nash Thunder wanted to bring some wood, he said. It was very fitting for him holding BBC. Apparently there were jokes in that, and I didn't get it. If anybody wants to elaborate and explain to me what the jokes are. But that's his words, not mine. DC hitting us with that sub. Thank you for that sub. I didn't see yours. Let me scroll up. Sure enough. Thank you so much. Welcome in, DC. How you been, man? Hello from the future. Oh, God. Mark Caliber, how you doing, man? Doing all right, dude? Everybody feeling good tonight? We're gonna have some fun. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling this show. I'm feeling something special about tonight. I don't know what it is. Something special. Feeling fantastic. That's great, man. That's great. Me too, man. Me too. Are you guys ready for 10 years of DNA? You guys ready for 1,000 episodes of NAW? I don't think you're ready. It's just a couple weeks away. You guys all are a part of history. Do you guys even understand how deep that is? What you guys are a part of? There's nothing like this out there. There's really not. If you look around, there's nothing like this. I promise you. This is unique, and it is because of each and every one of you. That is a fact. Nice takedown here from Lana. Life being life, dude, I feel that. That's all right. Life sometimes is what you make of it. And sometimes turn that lemon into lemonade, add some sugar. NAW should. You know, Jacardi, chill with us. We're going to have some fun. That's what we do here. That's what we do here. The outside for these next 2-ish hours, they simply do not exist, okay? Check all that out. Close all your additional tabs. Shut off social media unless you're sharing us out, of course. Then keep it on. And Jules, thank you for that sub. 6 amazing months from you. Thank you so much for the continued support. Nice takedown from Nash here to Magnum. I needed his entrance, though. I needed that energy. We're going to get it later tonight as Magnum is defending the King's crown against Max Steel with a guest, apparently. I don't know much about that as of yet, but apparently there is a guest involved now. Well, that's unique. You're a month older than WrestleMania. Man. 7 months. Crazy. What's good, Miss Ramon? What's good? And yes, indeed, I am TJ. That's right, Mr. Magnum. You can call me TJ for short, but they call me the journalist. Because I am all ethical, all certified. Just straight, unbiased truth. That's what I deliver. The news, not the weather. It's another joke, you guys probably don't get that one. You brought in a guest from Romania. Interesting. A bit of a cheater. No way, Jose. That never happens, never will. Nope. No way. And there's no proof of this, so you can say all you want. I don't know what you're talking about. In-ring action continues here. Opening contest for those finding their seats. Money in the Bank qualifier. Only one winner from this match, though, of course. Have I watched? How can I watch my match when I'm in my match? Come on. Strongman took up 2 seats. I'll charge you extra for that later. Don't worry. Finisher degree. Yeah, I wish I would have done something else with mine. But, it is what it is. I'm old. Up top, Nash in danger here. Lana setting something up. Nice. Oh, Spanish fly. You have no match? He's letting it play last time. Cool, why don't you just chat it up, sell your character? You can hang out just because you don't have a match. I appreciate you earning the credit and supporting us with views. Regardless of a match or not, we're still community, guys. You know that, right? That's why we chatted up in the locker room. We can talk and be friends. It's allowed, you know? It's okay. How was your day, Colt? Tell me about your day. You do anything fun? This is what we often ask at dinner time. What was the favorite part of your day? What made you sad? Did anything make you mad? Did you help someone? Were you a good person today? These are the things we ask at dinner every night. So why don't you tell us? He said friends this time. Jesus. What's up, Chris? Welcome in. And a pinfall attempt. Look at that mount there. Jeez. Did you see the way Magnum was mounting Lana? Kind of jealous. Action continues here. Fatal 4-way opening contest. The favorite to win this is Madame Moon. Been spending a lot of time on MTG. What's that? Magnum pulling triple duty. Magnum's busy man tonight. Pinfall attempt here from Lana on Magnum. And Lana picks up that W. She is getting Money in the Bank opportunity at episode 1000. Magic the Gathering. Okay, MTG. I hear Thorn and others are interested in that stuff too, by the way. You guys should, like, bond. How many of y'all, raise your hands, how many of y'all do Magic the Gathering or have partaken? Partook? What's the word there that I'm looking for? English is hard, guys. I'm just a journalist. Oh, God. Lana, though, joining us for episode 1000 for Money in the Bank. You used to play? You got some ring rust? Hey, that's all right, Magnum. You're focused on your King championship later tonight. I get it. It's been several years, like 84 years, like the lady from Titanic. Faye's in the house. What's good, my friend? How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Partake in the Devil's Game. Is it the Devil's Game? I'm curious about that. Hold on. Colt. We're gonna rewind that back. Raise the hands. How many people think Colt is an asshole? Are we asking about Colt the asshole or the person behind Colt? Raise a hand.
Here is your winner, Lady Lana.
I mean, if we're putting it all out there, I don't think you're an asshole. In fact, I don't know a lot about you, so. mean, if you want, again, that full transparency and honesty, I don't know much about it. Hell, I don't know much about, like, half you guys. But I'm a DM away if you guys want to chat. There are a few that chat me. I've gotten to know a few of you over the years that have been here. Some real nice folks, friendly. But no, I don't. And if you want my direct opinion about people, I tell it. I don't refrain. If you've been here for a while, you know I don't hold back. I don't sugarcoat. He said the person behind me. Yeah, I don't have a negative opinion because I don't know you. If you're looking for something like that, you're not gonna get it from me. Sorry. Am I good? I'm good, FaZe. I'm honestly, like, I'm counting down to 10 years of DNA. You've been around the community for a long time, FaZe. And 1,000 episodes of NAW. It's wild. It's really wild to think that and see that. But honestly, for the people that have been here, have come and gone, but the ones that have really stuck around, you guys are the heroes and the reason this place still exists. Because then there have been many times where I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna hang up the jacket, lace up the boots, and call it a day. You guys are the ones that make me keep coming back. So pat yourselves on the back for that. Because if you're not showing up and showing off, I'm done. You know what I mean? But right now we got, 31 of you amazing people right now. Everyone, clap emotes because you are the heroes. Seriously, you guys make it happen. Thank you. Thank you. He said someone do it for me. 31 clap them cheeks. That's not what we're doing. They don't clap them cheeks. FaZe is the only one that clapped hands. Thank you, FaZe. You guys don't listen well. We got one that wants to clap cheeks. You guys are wild right now. Out of control. Out of control. Coming up next, though, let's talk about a battle royale, shall we? Or a royal. Battle royal. It is going to be featuring Mount Fuji. I believe a debut happening in this match. Mr. Francis. We also got the creepy John Doe. I don't know how I feel about him still. He's creeping me out. Killing my vibe in here. Rated Senior and Max Steel. Get your predictions in. This is, again, a battle royal. Over the top rope elimination rules. Are you guys ready for the first ever tables match? That's coming up next after this one. I'm excited. Yeah. Clapping cheeks? Yeah, that ain't PG. We can't have that on here. No clapping cheeks, guys. Get out of here. Hairy features. What are you talking about? Hairy features. Oh, look at this. Backing away. Max Steel. You don't see many people cower to Max Steel, but Max Steel cowering. We're playing smart, I guess. I don't know if cowering is the right word usage there. Maybe he's being wise and backing away from Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji's a big, big guy. And Max Steel delivering some nasty kicks there to Francis, making their debut here. And this, of course, is King Contender. BBC is next. I'm just reading my notes. You'd love to start a podcast for Magic. Who would watch that? Anybody? I don't mean in a negative who would watch. I mean, like, chat, would you watch that? It seems that DC is what they call putting out feelers. You guys feeling that? No? You guys, you're driving. Don't text and drive, fall of cards. What's wrong with you? You always feeling something? Magnum, I'm feeling your energy. Whose call is Francis? That would be iRob. Yeah. Frankie, or Francis, that's his kid's name. But obviously in this timeline, what's just simply known as Francis. Which would not make sense to the iRob version 4's kid, because again, this is all very confusing. We're in 1985. I don't know about the future, but it looks bright. I'm just a guy in 1985 known as TJ. You got it? Okay? No relation to anybody else. You played during the first dinosaur set? What? Wait a second, Stone. Are you driving too? You guys, listen. Don't text while you're driving. I swear, if something happens, I'm gonna feel bad. I'm gonna follow the law. You guys are killing me. I feel like I'm enabling something here. Can you guys do text or speech to text? Is that what it's called? When you said text to speech, it's quite the opposite. You got a ticket once and they threw the book. Which book did they throw at you? Was it like a Dr. Seuss book or was it like a dictionary? Because one would hurt more than the other. You keep telling Jules that too. Jules, you be driving and texting and driving. An insurance book? That's stupid. Did you throw it back at him? So good, worth breaking the law to catch live. That's incredible. Going down low and dirty there. John Doe does not have much to protect the area. That is, of course, if it's still a member. It looks like he's been partially dissected. Max Steel in a dangerous spot here with Francis. He's going to get turned around, neck breaker, and out goes Max Steel. King Contender, not a thing for Max. Not this month. Woke up feeling dangerous. Winning title tonight. Fucking Contender. You know, that's fair. That's fair. You're watching, texting, and drunk. Dark Stoney, you live on the edge. This guy's got a wild side. Of course, Dark Stoney will be defending the TV Championship in our scheduled main event later tonight against John Doe and the Strongman. That'll be a fun one. $100 says you win in under 5 minutes. Max Steel feeling very confident with his match against Magnum later tonight. This has me intrigued on what he's been practicing, if you will. I love that Strongman is one of the few that cleverly dissects my word usage. A few of you hear that, read between the lines. I like the ones that really pay attention. Much respect. Interference? Say no. Fuji in trouble here. Fuji holding on, though, able to fight back. 4 remain. Again, King Contender for this match here. And we have an elimination. Rated is out. Interference ain't good energy. 100%. That's a fact. I don't like all that. Nope. Francis, John Doe, Mount Fuji. Too much. You know, is there ever such thing as too much sushi? I don't believe so. Oh no. Faye's got an ad. You can get rid of ads by subbing to the channel. Whoa. Remember how I said, hey, that Colt guy, he hasn't really given me any reason to hate on him? Saying sushi is nasty. That's a federal offense to TJ here. Karma also says that sushi is also nasty. What's wrong with y'all? What are you guys' favorite foods then? You never had sushi, Chikami? What? The alert did not. I gotta fix those still. It does not work for whatever reason with my Discord setup. I'll figure it out. When it did work, it like did this double echo. Don't know why. I'll figure it out. Stoney says sushi is fine. Thank you. We got a good one. Pizza and pasta. Pizza for okay. Everybody, favorite food and go. My number 1 is sushi. Number 2 would probably be pizza, and then a good pasta, a good fettuccine. And then maybe like a pulled pork. Maybe Nash and pulled pork. Francis eliminated by Fuji. We're down to 2. Sushi is spicy? There are so many variants of sushi. It can be if you want it to be. If you like some wasabi on it, then yeah, you're gonna have a rough time. But I mean, sushi can be what you want it to be. And Fuji trying to get rid of John Doe. They're unable to. John Doe holds on and gets back in. And Luis, why can't you eat sushi? Is that an allergy? Here I am prying on personal information. He said it can be the trash. Man. Yeah, you know, I tried to fix the Gigi Dolan thing. I gotta delete the stage and then re-add it. It didn't work, whatever I was doing. That's supposed to be where your dang sponsor is, not Gigi. So, yeah. No, I think we need to find the graffiti artist because Gigi's hot. I mean, that's fair. Never tried sushi and you'd be willing to... Man, I would totally, if you lived closer, Follow Cars, I would treat you to sushi. I would love to have the honor of buying for you to have be your first tasting of sushi. You see that reaction, whether it be joy or what. And Fuji picking up the win. King Fuji could be a reality at episode 1000. My. They're going to be joining Colt Brody and Sherman in that match at 1000 for the King of the Ring. That's going to be great. Fuji has been on a tear. You can't eat seafood. So the thing about sushi is it's not all seafood. Like you can get a sweet potato roll, no seafood in that. There are other ones that are just like avocado or cream cheese. There's a lot of non-seafood sushi rolls, and it's just sticky rice or a seaweed wrap, depending on the style of sushi that you're getting. Sweet potato roll is really good. That's what Theo loves and what Lana usually gets when we eat sushi. Any seafood is disgusting. Are you kidding me?
Here is your winner.
I will slam seafood. Some good shrimp, calamari. I love like octopus and squid. So good. He named himself after a film. Yeah, squid is so good. So good. I don't know. I could have a whole like streaming episode of showing you pictures of my favorite sushi rolls. There's a lot to talk about there. Crab salad is your favorite? Okay. Squishy ass squids. Would you rather eat snake? I've had snake before. Rattlesnake tastes pretty good. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad, guys. Okay. Continuing on. Are you guys ready for some hardwood? Nash Thunder is. He's bringing us our very first ever hardwood tables. What you thinking, Magnum? What are you thinking? Nash Thunder gonna bring us some hardwood tables. This is a qualifying match for BBC, and he said it was a really good idea to bring the wood for this one. Again, jokes in there somewhere, I don't get it, but this is our very first ever tables match in NAW. Taco Bell? Man, it's been a minute since I had Taco Bell. That sounds really good. Sounds really good. Softwood? I mean, it wouldn't snap or break really well, but, you know. I don't know. Get your predictions in. Oh, what is this?
Well. I would like to welcome the DNA champion, the Anarchist, to our faction. As our faction grows, so does the gold that we hold. What an addition he is to the syndicate.
Last week it was an honor to have Mr. Motsuro join me at ringside. Speaking of honor, the honor is all mine to join the syndicate, as we believe in the same thing, that the rising sun will take over and reign supreme over NAW. And whoever tries will be met with a great force to awaken their spirit and realization that when the dust settles, we will always remain standing.
This syndicate, honestly, you guys, we thought like we should keep an eye on Doomsday. I'm starting to wonder if we should keep a closer eye on Syndicate. Something seems shady. And as a journalist, I feel I should be doing a proper investigation behind the scenes. Coming soon. But ladies and gentlemen, get your predictions in. Who's going to win this one? Let's head down to our very first ever tables match. And here we are, ringside. BBC Contender, the winner of this, will advance to episode 1000, or I suppose Nash Thunder could be blocking her. Moonfire's interested about the Syndicate. You would not shut up about them? I mean, they've made themselves quite the talk of the town, have they not? You believe it was said this match was paid out of the pocket of the BBC title holder? You know, I don't know. That's quite possible. Did they supply and fund the tables themselves? He is delivering us some hard wood. That's a fact. That was quoted. TJ interviewed Bill about his loss. And how I'll get the title. Oh my God, falling out of the ring there. This is a dangerous spot. iRob version 3 there. It is how it was described. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Aluminium? Aluminum? What pronunciation do you want? Aluminum? Aluminium? I don't know. People say it weird. It's aluminum. I'm from the Midwest, dude. What do you want from me? Am I supposed to say it a certain way? Oh, Magnum. You can't hear him say it, though. It's honorable. Oh, because they put a U in their words, like favorite. Now you got me confused. All right. The beholder of the speech. Yeah. He's not really Magnum. He's he's calling out. Yeah, we need another Magnum promo. We have a conspiracy at hand. His name's William from Scotland? No. That seems sus. I don't know how I feel about this. The Anarchist setting up the table. Oh, and it fell over. So for those that don't know, since this is our very first ever tables match, you've never seen one before. Unique, brand new concept invented by Nash Thunder. The idea is to set up the table and put your opponent through it, and then you win the match. What a crazy, unique idea from Nash Thunder. I can't believe he came up with it. And yes, Max Steel coming up with the steel cage idea. It's a great invention, too. I'm curious what other things that our talent pool here invents. I guess the only way to find out is tune in each and every week to NAW. Oh, Magnum, he wants to propose ideas here. We got proposals. Oh my, iRob version 3 here. Oh, but a reversal. No escape, a hellacious structure, 3 times larger. I was thinking, being the Magnum, being the men of high energy, what if we had a match, right? A high energy match? Like super fast? Like as fast as you can be? Set time limit, 20 minutes. Just have it go for 20 minutes? Like an Iron Magnum match? Interesting concept. An Iron Magnum match. I'm intrigued. Match with no ropes, only knockouts. This is the most innovative roster. And this is why this show stands the whole time. An even bigger battle royal. Go on. Yeah, without ropes, that doesn't make sense. Wrestling rings have ropes. How many tables are going to get introduced in this match? Good God. All the tables. Tables set up again, this time by iRob version 3. He's sizing up Sherman here. He said all the members start in the ring, you space them out. That seems silly. I don't think anything like that would ever catch on. How tyrannic. Ty, thank you. 57 months! Yo! That's insane. They'll have almost 30 people. I think 29 would be in. A match where you light the ring on fire. No, is that can you do that in this game? I don't think you can do that. Bigger cage? Live from the local... Were you not discharged yet? Good Lord. Uh-oh, iRob setting up Elsie. This could be the end of the match here. Through the table goes Elsie. iRob version 3 is headed to 1,000 for BBC. They'll be joining the top gifted subs and the top bit donator and Madame Moon at 1,000. GG. Coming up next, though, don't go anywhere. We got Jaden in action against Rated, in which should be an instant classic. Still to come, we got Queen Contendership, NAW Contendership, and then not one, but 2 championship matches. The King Championship and the TV title on the line tonight, and then an unscheduled bonus match. What is it? I don't know. I guess you'll have to stick around and find out.
Here is your winner, Daddy iRob.
Daddy iRob. You love it. Totally rad, dude. Gotta keep your opponent down for 10 seconds. You guys got some of the craziest ideas, but they might just work. Again, the only way to find out if these things ever happen and become reality, every Thursday night, you know where to find us. Right here. Same YMCA. Same time. 8 or 9 matches tonight? Is it 8 or 9 matches tonight? Yeah, tune those rabbit ears. Shouldn't you have been attempting? No, because it's on the line tonight. Yeah. I had to pull you. Had to pull you. Them's the rules. He said, oh, I see. Coming up next, Jaden, Rated. Who's gonna win? Get your predictions in and let's head down to the ring. Match of the night, says Jacardi. It very well could be. Here we go, Rated. Jacardi, middle of the ring. Chop. Combination and that shoulder tackle there from Rated, taking Jaden down early. We could have an instant classic on our hands here. What do you guys think? Is it going to be a banger? Or is it going to be a banger? I think it might just be a banger. You love fighting Rated? Quite the fella. Quite the fella that's busy. You got to get Rated to have better hours. That's what we need. And mounted strikes here from Jaden as he takes control. Predictions right now favoring Jaden, but they're still going on. Who do you guys think is going to win? Chatlin's silent here. What are you guys doing? Rated light work. Jaden will dispose of him. He's not even here to defend himself. How rude. Don't disrespect. There you go. See? Magnum defending. You love to see it. He is one tough dude. So, if you look at the success here that Rated's had already, there's no denying that he is going to be a Hall of Famer one day. He's had quite the run, and we're only just a handful of episodes in with a brand new company here. Damn, Doomsday says, shut up, Doomsday. The disrespect. I think there's just envy because you can't grow a mustache the way that Magnum can. That is the mustache of a champion, in my opinion. Rated's a bum. What's up, Trevor? Coming in with the hate. Coming in with the hate. Roll up here, Jaden on his back. And a nice reversal. Oh, look at the core strength. A dead caterpillar. How many dead caterpillars are you seeing out here? The established name? The Magnum Stash. There it is. That's a trademark. The disrespect here. Yeah, I don't think you could say... Can you say that on Twitch? I think I said the no-no words on Twitch. I don't think I'm supposed to say that. Oops. Oh, well. Nice setup here, Jaden. Oh! Into the cover, the leg is hooked. Yeah, that's the one, DC. No words are bad. No fair. The Jaden's edge as he dubs it there. Delivering, he's setting up Rated again. Jaden here. Nice setup and delivered down with that beautiful driver. And the shoulders are down here. And a 2 count again. He can't put Rated away. Puts a 0.001% dent in the wealth. Fight for Everchance. Nice meteor there from Jaden. And he's heading off the ropes again. Goes for that. But Rated able to reverse out of it. Yeah, the referee just kind of lets whatever go. Why is that move not banned? I don't understand. It's true. Rated, though, with that nasty kick to Jaden. You can do anything if you got a mustache. Sure. How many of you guys have mustaches? How many get rid of your mustaches? A mustache to that question. Nice stomp here. Travel, one bit donation. And a 2 count, though, there. What's up, Trevor? How you doing, man? You doing all right? Welcome in. Beards and goatees are better. Absolutely. Get rid of mustaches and no-go. Mustache. Goatee for Stoney. Is anybody like clean shaven out there? Y'all just have to pretty boy face every day? You got a half-ass beard? It happens. Amrita, what's good? How you doing? Welcome in. We got a party going on tonight. You clean shaven? Okay. You know, I don't think I have been clean shaven in over 10 years. To be honest with you. It's been over 10 years. You haven't been clean shaven since the day you can see full facial hair to ever since the day Magnum Stash came to me. You miss the huge Eric Rowing beard that I used to have? I could have that by end of summer. But the problem is it gets hot. It gets hot. You see me clean shaven? Maybe that'll be an incentive. What do you guys think? What kind of incentive should we have to have me clean shave on stream? Jaden setting up here for 1,000. Jaden picks up the win over Rated. You haven't been clean shaven in years? What happens, man? It's just easier to let it go. He said, get out of my sight. Pathetic. Brady got to get some momentum back. He's lost his step. You know, there are ups and downs in this game, I've noticed already. But here's the thing. Rated has a lot of opportunities at 1,000 to walk out as a champion. For example, he's in the DNA Championship match at episode 1,000. He's also in the TV Championship match at episode 1,000. He's likely to be in BBC or even Money in the Bank if he donates more this month. I think he's top donator right now, so he's guaranteed to be in BBC unless somebody throws him. And then in addition to that, I think that's it so far. So, I mean, he's got a lot of opportunity here at episode 1,000 to walk out with championships. It's possible. What's up, Chris? Feeling good, man? I'm telling you, the pay-per-views, like, yeah, you lose a match here and there. The pay-per-views, you've seen some people just shine. They know when the bright lights are on. And there's only going to be one ever episode 1,000. After that, it all begins again. 1,001, 1,002, 1,000. Yeah, you get it. Numbers, right? Numbers. How many of y'all been watching the house shows? Anybody catch 992 or 993 this week? Looking over at Colt. Did you catch your match against Nash? No? You seen him? Thank you, Troy. Magnum did. Thank you, Magnum. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you guys for watching that extra content. Leave a comment while you guys are there if you want. That way you know you stopped by. Be very nice. Coming up next, we got Queen of the Ring Contender, Violet, Madame, Moon, and Diana. Get your predictions in for this one, which should be an instant classic in my opinion. We still got the NAW Contender coming up, as well as some championship matches. You guys feeling that? I'm feeling it. Let's head down to the ring, shall we? You been playing chess? You know, here's the thing. A little honesty hour. Atticus knows how to play chess and he's really good. Do you know who does not know how to play chess, though? 201 bit donation, dethroning rated. Chris making that statement. Hip, hip. All right, that's radical, dude. Yeah. Whooping his old man. So yeah, I'm telling you, dude. Like, I know a couple things. I don't know it inside out. He had an app that taught him how to play on his tablet, and now he knows. Like, this kid is, he's wired different. Like, he's fantastic at math, problem solving, and all that stuff. The kid is insanely smart. Like, it's wild to see. He's only 9. I'm like, another 10 years of that building and building. The things he's gonna do. I have no doubts. Man, I have no doubts. Genius, yeah. He's like, kid is smart. 100 biddies from DC. Radical dude. Next, Bill Gates. He's gonna be the first him. Street being the next. He is the first him. Watch. Future NAW. I mean, he could take over DNA. He could take over all this. This is. I built the foundation. You guys build the legacy. The women's triple threat for Mania 41. Ah, I see similarities. Chris with 100 biddies. All right. Look at that. He's gonna take it worldwide. Yeah, get us out of the YMCA. That's what we need. Garmer always making the connections to WWE. He loves to do that. And it's worldwide. He's very motivated by money, and he loves being an entrepreneur. Nice reversal there from Violet and Diana. Madame keeping her distance here. Nasty kick and a clothesline. Madame Moon is wise. We're speaking on intelligence here. That is a wise ring general. Controlling the ring. In such a short time, too. They're a brand new talent to the scene. So it's incredible to see what they've picked up on and done already. She's raking at your eyes already. You don't appreciate all the eye flags. You know, here's the thing. What are the biggest changes you guys have seen from the updates? Because I know a lot of you guys run stuff over and over and over again, and you guys notice this stuff before we do live. What are the biggest changes? What are the things we got to look out for? You haven't seen anything? I don't know. I don't often see it until we're live, and then it surprises me. Chain reversing, so you can't just reverse like 6 minutes. Oh, that's a bummer. So nobody's gonna, it's not one-sided anymore then. The crashing, that's good. You haven't been or testing, that's alright. I haven't been lately. Dude, like, life has been busy, and it's gonna get busier. Sorry. Pinfall attempt here to block, unable to do so. I do have some major announcements that I'm saving until episode 1000 to reveal. But there are things incoming. Very excited to share. New light. Yeah, dude, major. Of course, I'm not gonna Tony Khan ya, whoever that guy is in the future. No, there's definitely some stuff. What match number is the surprise match? Garmer's really wanting to know. Are you stream boss? I will let you know towards the end of the show. For sure. You're a detective. For sure. You're curious. Pinfall 10, 2 count there. Diana almost stealing this thing. Are you in the random surprise match? I can confirm that you're not. And that'll be a 3 here. Madame Moon stealing this one again. Incredible success here for that finish, especially Queen Contender. She is headed to 1,000 for Queen of the Ring. She will be joining Ashley Quinn and Connie now for that match. We still have 2 more opportunities for others to qualify for 1,000, so don't worry about that. There are many more opportunities. We still have 2 more episodes and house shows for qualifying matches before episode 1,000. So if you guys are getting discouraged that you don't win, there are more chances. There are a lot more spots to be filled. Episode 1000 is going to be absolutely stacked. Stacked. Every championship on the line, too. We're going to have fun with that show. She does keep winning. Stacking them up for 1,000. And then into summer after that we go, and I'm being told there's some experimenting going on with how I'm setting cards and doing things. You'll see.
Magic Miss Lady.
Who's on cred? Death Tax is iRob losing cred. Oh, no. 5% predicted Madame Moon. 1290 though. You know. Not too bad, right? Not too bad. So, I have a confession to make, you guys. Are you ready? This is a big one. She's a great acquisition. Sure. Need a daytime NAW? 1,000 might be during the day. I don't know yet. I'm trying to figure out scheduling for that. It might be part of the 10-year celebration episode. Again, trying to figure that out. So that might be a daytime one on a Friday. We'll figure it out. So I have a confession. I'm a huge fan of Magnum, right? You guys know that already by now. I'm very jealous of this next match. NAW Contendership. Jemma, Diana, Lana, Violet, and Magnum. Come on. How lucky is this guy? Get your predictions in. This is a first fall situation. This guy just... How does this happen? What, Garmer, what are you talking about? Magnum is very happy. How did he pull this off? I think there was a practice before the show went on the air. I think that's how. But here we go. Magnum and Jemma, Diana, Lana, and Violet. This is incredible right here. First pinfall or submission, and Magnum just laying down for Jemma there. Magnum, why would you do that? I'm telling you, Stoney, like, you can't write some of this stuff. The way this happened. Who did he pay? Like, this is... He's bringing the energy. Whole new energy drinker. I'm telling you, this is wild. You just bring the energy. That's fair. That's fair. Magnum here and Violet now. Meanwhile, Lana and Diana. Jemma now locking up with Violet. First pinfall or submission in this one. The OG enjoys the end. Yeah, the OG is off tonight. He doesn't have any matches. OG's been healing up and watching some of the talents, trying to figure out who he wants to go and have a nice battle with next. So that's where the OG has been. I was wondering. Nice setup here. Up on the shoulders and beautiful takedown from Magnum. The leg is hooked here on Jemma. I missed the A. How did I miss the A? DM is the new talent here. Jesus. Heaven forbid I make a mistake. Jeez, guys. Tough crowd. Off the ropes goes Jemma. Clothesline, it just took her out of the ring. This is not elimination. It equals DNA. It's true. You feel out of place in this match. Why? No, first fall, pinfalls in no particular reason. There's the gut feeling. I mean, this is NAW Contendership. One of these 5 individuals are going to be headed to 1,000 for a main event opportunity. As of right now, Dimitri, TKO, and Madame Moon have qualified with 4 spots left to acquire or be acquired. First of those 4 is this one here. And yes, thank you, Sophie. If you guys want to start redeeming for June, that's open, by the way. I've started setting matches from the redemptions. So if you want to get involved, split personality. There's a lot. What's up, Lana? Welcome in. You missed your match. I know you didn't. You're in this one. Silly me. I've been drinking, apparently. Magnum setting up Violet here, but Violet with a reversal. Jemma running around. Nice baseball swing. Goes after Lana now. What are you up to, Lana? What are you doing? There's lightning. It's true. Speaking of lightning, we're supposed to get some weather tonight. See that, Lana? We're gonna get some weather. Is it gonna be bad if you end up winning this match? Something tells me that you're just gonna lay down for one of them, Magnum. We need Nash, Thunder, and Lana Lightning as a tag team. That makes so much sense, it's ridiculous. It's true. Who did iRob through the table? Elsie. Yeah, Elsie got put through the table. Violent now setting up Diane. Nah. But a nice reversal there. Big boot rocking Lana. And a pinfall attempt here. And that's broken up quickly. Slow to his feet, but back up here. Nice setup from Diana to Magnum. Will Magnum go down? Lightning and Thunder, I'm telling you. It needs to happen. Takedown here from Diana. Oh, she just told Magnum, you better stay down. Now she's got a big old heavy sledgehammer to Jemma, who is your NAW champion, by the way. She's trying to block people from advancing. Pinfall attempt from Diana. Violent was in the background just watching the pin play out there. That was broken up, though. Ride the clouds with that vicious vixen. I'm telling you, that needs to happen. Can't have the second DNA champion, the best DNA. Violet needs to pick up the pace. She's slowed down a little bit for dominant as Violet has been in singles action. I don't know if multi-person has been their strength. They lost their championship in a multi-person match as well. Singles, however, I do not believe they have lost yet. Multi-man cast. My goal in June is to reduce the amount of multi. The new patch is all right. We were just talking about that too. Has anybody noticed anything significantly different? Reduce the amount would be interesting. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Nice takedown here. Not just face. Diana now. Yeah, this month is stacked just because we already had people that had qualified for 1,000, so there were less spots to qualify for, which means less qualifying matches, so more stacked matches to get everybody their qualifying match, if that makes sense. You got one character, not enough creds. That happens too. The announcement in June for the 10th anniversary relates to that. So. And Magnum almost picking up the win here, but a shoulder up last split second by Violet there. Took you twice to beat Tamina. A roll up here. Oh my, champion has Magnum rolled up. And Strongman says 3. I disagree. Stoney, thank you for making it home safe. I'm not a fan of the texting and driving, you guys. You guys are scaring me. I appreciate you being here and supporting it regardless of what you're doing, but I swear if we find out that something happened because you were trying to watch while driving, I'm gonna have a Saturday. Jacardi, no worries, man. No worries. You'll get right back up on the saddle. You know what I mean? The spin wheels. Chris has got a great one, too. The spin wheels, like if you're behind on booking, spin wheels will set you. Like half the time, I don't even think that Chris redeems. He just relies on the spin wheels. So, like, he can just stack up all his cred from saving it. Look at that. We got Jaden getting hooked up. The generosity. You love to see it. You guys are so good to each other. Brings a tear to my eye. You think the ref's doing a fine job? Winner of spin wheels, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks time. Action spilling out ringside. Coming up next, though, King of the Ring Championship, Magnum, bringing the energy. Who's hyped for that? You haven't redeemed since 24? Damn. Look at this. Oh, my. Magnum taking Jemma for a ride. Where did he have a grip, though? Curious about that one. Super curious. Lana here spanking her ass. And Jemma says, excuse me? Magnum, I'm just describing what I saw. That's what we all saw. Champion getting disrespected here. Back of the ring here, Violet. Oh, look out! No way! Magnum's got the tights. But Diana in there to break that up. And Rita, how are you? You get, oh, Magnum setting up Violet here. Up goes Violet. And yeah, King versus Queen. Oh, a tap on the outside, but he got to be inside the ring for the match to finish. Lana tapping out Diana there. He sniffed. Right. Takedown here from Jemma to Magnum. Lana going high risk here. Diana back in the ring. You sound done now. Oh my, Lana setting some up. He said dirty, huh? And a pinfall attempt here. Violet, but broken up by Lana. Magnum coming back too and back in the ring. Oh, a destroyer from Lana. And a pinfall attempt, but Magnum says no. He kicks Lana on the side of the head. Running around, nice setup, working that leg. Off the ropes. Leg drop. Beauty. Let's go, Magnum. But a reversal from Violet here. You can always check the upcoming cards in this little moment. There it is. There it is. There it is. Not see somebody looking. Nice release suplex there from Diana. Lana stepping in. Magnum back up. And a reversal here. Diana taking down Lana. And a pinfall attempt from Diana here. Jemma, the champion, in to break it up. And everybody back in the ring now. First pinfall or submission. This match has been absolutely wild. Anybody's contest at any time. You never know what you're going to get in these, the non-elimination matches always. But tonight we witnessed history so far, our very first tables match. That was really cool to see. What other history are we going to experience tonight? Well, stay tuned in and we'll find out. The remainder of our scheduled matches tonight are championship matches. I've already started adding into the cards for June. So if you're curious about why there are no backlogs there, I've started plotting out. Oh my, not again with Jemma. Magnum, what is going on, bro? Magnum here trying. You immediately exited, too overwhelmed. The spreadsheet? Magnum setting up Jemma again. The twirl. Is that what you call it? Magnum's got the twirl for the girl. And a 2.5 there. Anxiety hit 4,000. That's the backup sheet, too. It doesn't even have everything. You guys don't have access to the full archive. You don't want that, Doc. It takes forever to load. It's like 147 pages. Yeah, that's crazy. You want access to the full shit? Oh, that's archive. It's not even complete yet. I have missing episodes that I need to add to the illusion track. It's all on the sheet. And adding to the sheet here is gonna be Violet. getting an NAW opportunity at 1,000. They will be joining Dimitri, an old adversary, as well as Madame Moon and TKO, with 3 spots left to grab. Quite the statement here again from Violet and NAW. Dethroned last week for the TV title, they have now changed and set their sights on NAW, the biggest prize in the game. And of course, Jemma was pinned in that exchange. Highlights here, with more action yet to come. Championship match coming up next. We got more promos coming your way too, so stick around for that. This is great though. This is a great match. Who's ready for some title matches? Me.
Here is your winner, Violet!
Perhaps you passed the Queen out of Banana Moon and gained the NAW title in the process. Dude, honestly, episode 1000 is going to be absolutely unpredictable and wild. I don't know what to expect at 1000, but I very much look forward to it. And that is a fact. Like, it might be one of the most stacked cards of 1985, period. With the unpredictability of who's walking out with what during that show. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Coming up next, though, King of the Ring. So, I have questions. Max, who is your friend? And why are they here? Oh.
This message is brought to you by the Syndicate Management of NAW. I would like to address your decisions to have the women compete with the men. Obviously, we made an example out of this poor decision by management when the Syndicate won the tag team titles against 2 of, shall we say, the weaker sex. Don't make us keep making these examples to the NAW universe by putting these less than adequate women against us. In Japan, women know their place is not in the ring against the mighty men of Japan.
Wow. 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 What a statement made there from the Syndicate. Are you real right now? What? Insanity. Yeah, Lana, oh, she wants to fight now. Look, you got Lana wanting to throw fists. That was a crazy statement. Well, let's get our predictions in for the King of the Ring Championship match coming up. And we did learn here briefly. Let me scroll back up. How do you say Aurel Rostov? Codename Falcon. Who? What does that mean? You just want to chat. Who are you going to chat about?
The fight is scheduled for one fall and is for the Men's Championship.
We're going to find out more about him over time. That's fair. You know, that's the thing. Like, I wish I would have known. I would have definitely run down there and been in your corner, man. I don't know who this Falcon is. But we're going to learn. Yeah, I don't like these odds now. You submitted a tag entrance? Alright, I did not see that yet. So I will update that. And if you guys want tag entrances, make sure you fill out the form too and let me know that you've done that. I'll update the tag stuff. But being that this is not a tag match, I suppose it's fair that this is the way we introduce it. Magnum is all about overcoming and defying the odds. Colt, you definitely didn't watch the house show then. That's why I asked Colt, have you watched the house shows? And Colt, you've never won a match? Not true. You won the go-home show against Ace Andrews. You and Diana won the tag contender. You won a King of the Ring contender against Ace. You won Money in the Bank contender. It was like 4 or 5 wins for Colt. Like every other episode you've won. Much confusion on that statement. He said, I feel like I could run through a brick wall. A wall of steel. Dude, I'm feeling it. I need to get hyped. Need to get hype, y'all. Emma with that sub. What's up, Emma? How you feeling? Emma quiet these days. He said, no. I said, are you feeling it? You just woke up? We're just going to be going to bed soon. This is the end of the week. I need my sleep. Garmer says, my entrance is greater than 60% of this roster. That's a very specific percent. I'm intrigued by the stats on that. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Are you hype? Here he is. It's your king! Floyd Magnum You feeling it now? Colt, where you going? Why are you peacing out, man? We still got more matches. You don't want to miss the bonus match. Maybe you're in it. You don't know. And you're going to miss Stoney and his championship match coming up next. Can't miss that. Alright, we're gonna have some fun here. King of the Ring featuring Magnum. If you're not hyped now, I don't know what's gonna get you hyped, to be honest with you. That was a good one. I felt that from the soul.
Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 306 pounds. Prime time Max Steel.
This is gonna be a tough fight for Magnum, not gonna lie. I got faith in you, man. I got faith in you.
And his opponent from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 270 pounds, the men's champion, Flynn Magnum M. Allen.
Glancing at his title here, he knows he's got a battle in front of him. And we're being told that Rostov is an orphan from Romania. He took him when he was only 19. Now he's very skilled at, let's say, removing people that you don't enjoy. See, I don't like that. I don't like that. The Malone Maniacs. I like that. Bring that energy, guys. Come on. Where's the crowd cheering on Magnum? We need it. Let's go. Magnum starting off aggressive. Those elbows. Get him. Down goes Max Steel. You love to see it. Doing some work here. Some alligator rolls. Look at that. Some classic wrestling. Getting the feel for him. He's got that waist lock. Yeah, just a brute strength. Just picking him up. Let's go. Yeah, flexing on him. Man, I like this guy. Come on. Oh, come on. He goes for that clothesline and misses. Can't be content. I mean, if you could sell that and bottle it up, I'm telling you, there's money in that. There's money in that. Nice reverse here. Out of the ring goes Max Steel. Referee not counting yet. There it is. There's the one. Okay, countouts are a thing. You ain't too chatty. What are you feeling? You feeling away? Why? I'm feeling. Do you got a feeling? We need you to be hyped from Magnum. He needs his supporters, the Maniacs. We're at 7 here. You got to get him back in the ring. That title will not change hands in a count out. You don't need that in your life, Magnum. Back in the ring. Oh, we got ass blast. Back in the ring goes Magnum here now. They lock up. Right hand delivered from Max Steel. And there is a reason you don't fly often, you know. You're gonna be, the cheeks are hurting. You got some swollen cheeks. There we go, Nash bringing the let's go. You love it. Max Steel in the corner though, sizing up Magnum. Magnum in trouble here. Oh my. The referee just let that go. That was a straight kick to the face. Come on. It's not a thing you can do. Oh, we're gonna go for a ride here. Oh God. Just threw up from the spins. Max Steel quickly into the cover. Did you see the disrespect of the forearm there on the pin too? Yeah, boo Max. Let's go Magnum. Oh, look at the disrespect again. Max Steel, just dirty wrestler. Max needs to come back. Or excuse me, Magnum needs to come back on Max. That fisherman brainbuster. Look at the leg hook here though. Okay, we see you. You can take a little disrespect. Ain't nothing. You're telling everybody, shh. Spinning neck breaker here now into the cover. Max Steel again, very aggressive. Come on, Magnum. Come on, Magnum. And shin lock here. There we go, Magnum. Oh, come on. Irek. No. Referee, do your damn job. This disrespect. Magnum back, but wobbling out of speed. He just got speared. Oh. And a pinfall attempt. King of the ring on the line here. No. Shoulder up. Fight forever chance happening here. Middle rope. We still got our TV title coming up yet tonight. Oh my God, that leg drop awkward, but landed. Got most of it. Off the ropes, Max Steel. Caught him with that neck breaker. I was gonna say, I don't think he caught all of it. Nice chop here. Magnum coming back alive. He's got him. Look at the. Whoa! Yeah! Get up, crowd, get up! Everybody! No! Oh. Off the ropes now, Magnum. Leapfrog action. And yes! He got him with those elbows again. Let's go. No! Max turning it around again in the backbreaker. Big boot just rocked Magnum. Max Steel now mocking the Magnum Maniacs. But Magnum coming back. He's got the choke slap set up, and down goes Max Steel. Into the cover. The leg is hooked here. 1, 2 to retain. There's 2. Come on, ref. Slow ass count. Here we go. Maniacs! Oh! Boom! Hands, shoulders are down. Come on, ref. Come on, that is the slowest count. You're killing me, ref. You're killing me. This is up top. Oh, will it pay off? Big splash! Talk about big time. This is wrestling. This is NAW 1985. Incredible to see. Here we go. Size him up. Let's go. Beautiful takedown there. Magnum feeling it. Now he's got him. Side punches there. His face is looking a little roughed up. Magnum's putting a beating on Max. And here we go. Knees to the face. Headbands are really a thing, I'm telling you. We all gotta get, I need to get a headband. I think I need to get the headband to pay my respect to Magnum here. I think that's my next thing. I need to get one. I have one somewhere. I'm gonna get one and wear them for Magnum matches to show my respect. Here we go, he's up. Ooh. Shoulders down to retain. Let's go! Yeah! Magnum is still your king! Yes! You love to see it. That means next week he is facing off against his next in line. This time it is Mount Fuji. Can he survive all month long with title defenses? Mount Fuji is next in line next week for our championship match for King of the Ring. Next week is looking fantastic. We're gonna have some fun next week too, guys. Yes, we are. How's everybody feeling tonight for 9-9-4? Everybody having a good time? We still got more action, so don't you worry. And the surprise bonus match. You guys ready for that? I'm ready for that. But coming up next, more action. More action. Matsuda says, you know you are inferior to Mount Fuji. But here's the thing, can Mount Fuji survive that kind of energy? I don't know. Max owes you like $100. You don't want his money though. Respect. Look at that. Look at that. We love to see it. It's all about the energy, the wrestling, and still king of your ring. Floyd. Matt. Mola. I did, Haley. J to the O to the SDH. I won't speak Josh's name if he gets offended. I don't want the attention. That's what he said. So we don't say Josh. But yeah, we use it. Thank you. It looks great. I'm happy with it. Chat seemed to dig it. We had a few people who say, "Yay, intro." I dig it. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. You guys make this show special. I just host it. Coming up next, though. You can go back and watch it. TV Championship match. Stoney, are you ready? Or are you ready? Oh.
Well. I would like to welcome the DNA champion, the Anarchist, to our faction. As our faction grows, so does the gold that we hold. What an addition he is to the syndicate.
Last week was an honor to have Mr. Motsuro join me at ringside. Speaking of honor, The honor is all mine to join the syndicate, as we believe in the same thing, that the rising sun will take over and reign supreme over NAW, and whoever tries will be met with a great force to awaken their spirit in realization that when the dust settles, we will always remain standing.
And yeah, we're re-airing content for it, if you missed it. Here is
That's right, you guessed it. Sino the Strongman. I know what you are thinking. This guy just had an embarrassing loss at the PPV. Well, I want one more match against the OG. This time all the chips on the table. Because tonight I'm gonna win that prestigious television title, and he has no choice but to face me. Then the NAW universes will see what I'm all about, and they will see only the Strongman survives.
You know, one of my clients, the most important one because he hired me for this job, the OG, it's been said that he's keeping a close eye on the outcome of this match. That's it. That's all that's been said. Get your predictions in, though. Stoney with their first title defense.
Triple threat match, and is for the television championship.
And we have a bonus match coming up after this one. An extra match that was not scheduled for this card. So stick around after this match.
Introducing the challenger.
Oh, wait,
from
what?
Limbo, weighing in at 239
No music.
pounds.
Well, John Doe here. No music. I was fully expecting some sort of fanfare from him. Magnum says, I can confirm right now to the world, next week the Magnum intends to say a few words. I love that. I'm intrigued. Yeah, I don't like the lack of music here. John Doe is super creepy. He's got a case there, too. He's reminding us all that he's got a case. He's keeping secure. What is inside the case? Awkward. Well, now it is time for the Strongman to show us his strength.
And introducing the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 347 pounds, the Samoan Strongman, NAW!
We've all been waiting to see some more Strongman action, and again, my client, the OG, had an incredible war at the Ballroom Blitz and overcame his first adversary. It was an incredible match. And it is. We did get some May updates here in May of '85. If you want to submit updates for episode 1000, start uploading right now your character updates, and I'll make sure to have those in and ready for episode 1000 for you, which again is literally in just 3 weeks, our next pay-per-view event, simply just dubbed 1000. It is also the 100th pay-per-view event and 10 years of DNA. How much better can all of these stars align? And you are all part of this history in the making. Can you believe that you are part of this? It's crazy. It's crazy. Your TV champion, though, winning it in the very first ever steel cage.
From Tulsa, Oklahoma, weighing in at 247 pounds, the television champion, Alpha Wolf.
So 1 week ago, we witnessed history. Violet was looking to defend the TV championship against Max Steel, Rated, and the champion now, Stoney, locked inside steel cage. Of course, this week again, we witnessed history with the first ever tables match. It makes me wonder, what will be a first ever next? Emerita, what are you eating for dinner? That is one good-looking title, though, I must admit. The detail with the rivets on the back now, did you notice that? Did they have that before? I don't remember that. Magnum says, you know, I'd love to be TV champ at some point. Getting to say you're the face of TV would be rad. And in most occasions, main event of the show, too. This is technically your main event, but we do have an unscheduled bonus match coming up next. So. And yeah, the King been putting on banger after banger so far with your defenses. I'm intrigued to see you versus Mount Fuji next week, of course. But here we go. Originally scheduled main event before a bonus match coming up next. The TV Championship. People are starting to wonder, what the hell is our bonus match? Who's in it? Well, you're going to find out after this match. John Doe here. Locking up with Strongman. Stoney here playing smart by staying distant. And we got some big boys in this match for sure. Nice reversal from John Doe here. Magnum says, I have a proposition. It might be on the managerial subject. Intrigued. Up on the shoulder. Look at the strength of John Doe here. Tossing Strongman to the side. Stoney stepping in. Stoney playing a smart game here. Taking opportunity as they see fit and stepping in. But now getting the best of the exchange. Another tossing here from Strongman. That's a very popular move. Dumping your opponent like the big splash from the Strongman now. Now John Doe back in the ring. This is a first pinfall or submission situation. A disadvantage to the defending champion, because they don't have to get pinned or submitted to lose their title in this one. And of course, if you want a shot at the winner of this match next week, all you have to do is be our stream boss at the clothing of the show. I'll make sure to have that up on the screen so you can see it and who it is to be the official stream boss. Magnum says, I'm not suggesting he walks out with no company. I absolutely welcome the company. However, I feel it's just that Magnum has some company of his own. I mean, in all honesty, the journalist should have ringside for that match. In my opinion. In my humble opinion. Strongman in the ring now, taking shots on John Doe. Stoney stepping in here. Combination hits, taking Strongman down to size, but a baseball bat in hand from John Doe. Weapons in play in this one. Michael Johnson, what's going on? You think Doe has been the one leaving his mess in the bathroom, having you working late at the YMCA? What a jerk, man. I can't believe they're doing that to you. And John Doe creeps me out. I'm not going to lie. Creeps me out. Two men on mine. And into the ring now, Stoney to break up the pinfall from John Doe here. Again, bonus match coming up next. What's it going to be? We'll find out. Nice takedown here. Stoney to defend the championship, but broken up by Strongman. Strongman and Stoney locking up John Doe back to his feet. Elbow strikes reversal from Strongman. John Doe stepping in, trying to rock Strongman down, and he does. Up on the shoulders. Stoney in trouble here. Oh my, flying through the air, almost into the turnbuckle pad. John Doe turning his attention now. Strongman as Stoney rolls out of the ring to recover. There's 3 elbow drops now, and scrambles into the cover. The leg is hooked. And a 2 count on Strongman. Stoney almost losing his title there. Magnum says, I walk out there next week with TJ, of course. And Nash Thunder. That's quite the dynamic duo. I would love a front row ticket to that. And Nash also accepts. We're going to have a banger next week. Of course, Matsuda is going to be there as well, ringside. And Magnum with Nash and TJ. I love it. I love it. It's going to be fun. We're going to have fun. I have noted that. There will be something I write about, just like this match. Strongman with the baseball bat, now working on John Doe. Can Strongman be your next TV champion? And a headbutt now, over and over to John Doe. John Doe is in trouble. But John Doe with a reversal. Waistlock gets clapped, hip toss. Stoney recovered, though. He's going to break up this pinfall. I saw him going back in the ring, and he does so. Waistlock now from the champion to Strongman. The referee is down. Up on the shoulders. Strongman in trouble, but elbow strike reversal here. And a headbutt delivered. Oh my, Strongman cleaning house, but the referee still out of commission. Into the cover now. Strongman for the championship. And broken up. Springboard crossbody. He reached the other side of the ring with that. That's wild. The size of Stoney. Oh! Nearly beheading Strongman there. That was incredibly impressive. From one side of the ring to the other. Submission locked in deep. The champion. Will he tap out the Strongman to retain the title here tonight? Strongman says, I'm too strong. Elbow reversals. John Doe comes flying in with that wild elbow. Does not connect, though. Sherman off the ropes. John Doe misses. A little bit of wobbly from everybody. Up on the shoulders now. Strongman in trouble from Stoney. Knee to the face. Just rocks Strongman. Now he locks up with John Doe. Strongman laid out here. John Doe face first into the buckle. Strongman still laid out. Stoney with the baseball bat. But John Doe ripping the bat out of the hand. And down, and he just chucked it at him. They lock up in the middle of the ring there. Stoney losing this test of might against John Doe. Strongman going under the ring there for something. Steel chair in hand. And off the head of John Doe. And Stoney here playing possum in the corner. Did you see the setup there? Wise ring awareness from Stoney. As now he sets up Strongman. Incredible pile driver here. Down goes Strongman, but John Doe was laying in wait. Kick to the midsection. John Doe now with an opportunity. John Doe. Oh my. Oh my. Look at this setup. Hanging him up to dry on the ropes. And John Doe begging for some. Oh, Strongman says sit down. Off the ropes. And he missed. Stoney here literally kicking Strongman's ass around the ring. Off the ropes now. Claps him. Strongman in control. Nice crossbody into the cup. No, he does not stick. Oh, he's back into the cover now. But John Doe in the ring. He's going to break up the pin there. John Doe now with a steel chair to the back of the head of Strongman. The back and forth has absolutely been insane in this. Pinfall attempt from John Doe now. And a 2 count. John Doe almost became your TV champion. John Doe now has Stoney where he wants him, back to the buckle. We still got our bonus match yet, so there's still time, Chris. There's still time. Uh-oh. Stoney hung up in the ropes, but Strongman... John Doe just ate a sledgehammer to the face. Oh, my. And bouncing off the referee. Oh, a spear takedown. Strongman in trouble. Stoney now the pin on Strongman to retain. But John Doe able to break that up. And don't you worry. I'll show the stream boss at the end of the episode to give everybody an opportunity. Don't you worry. He just choked out the champion. John Doe is the TV champion now. Oh my. I did not see that coming. This guy is an absolutely fierce competitor. He scares the hell out of me. Haley says he concerns me. Yeah. The upset of the night. What a wild match here. I did not have that in my predictions. As John Doe coming out here and doing that. We know absolutely nothing about this guy. There is no background on him. We tried to run a background check on him. We can't identify who he is. Hell, technically, we don't even know if he's an actual contracted talent on the show.
Here is your winner.
I don't like this.
Television champion.
Your new... They don't even give him a name. Have you noticed that too? There is no official name for this John Doe. We've just been calling him that. No music, and he's just walking out with our title. Stoney wants that rematch. I don't blame you. And yeah, he's got money in the bank. Does he not have any boots? I don't know. I don't like this. Do you want a casket match? That'd be very fitting. Is he? I suppose it is underwear. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our bonus match that was not scheduled. I was notified of this match this afternoon, actually. And due to contract obligations, we had to honor this request. Magnum says, I think he should cash or take that money in the bank, cash in on a nice fancy pair of boots. I did say doo-doo. Well, unfortunately, he's cashing in money in the bank right now, as that is your next match. Jemma has to defend the NAW championship right now against John Doe. That case that he walked out here with, he's cashing in right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The NAW Championship is happening right now as your bonus match. Jemma, with no notice, is being forced to defending against this John Doe, who's cashing in that case. And look it, he's already got the TV title now. You don't prep for this. That's the thing. That's the side effect of that damn briefcase. I'm gonna have to drop some credit tonight. This is wild. Again, we were notified this afternoon of what their intentions were with that case. And this was their intention. They're cashing in right now. And due to the nature of the NAW Championship being our main championship, We allowed it to be the actual main event of the show. But your NAW champion, the brightest star here, it is Jemma Lee Star. Let's go back to the Ballroom Blitz episode 990. Crowning our first ever NAW champion. This is technically their first title defense now. They defeated the likes of iRob version 3, the Anarchist, Rated, Max, and Diana Rose, all in that match. Incredible, amazing moment. We all shed a happy tear that night. But now with the shock and awe really just kind of setting in, described as a diabolical moment in history, their first title defense as our first champion is happening right now. And that is wild. There is not, DC. The only gender-exclusive belts is the King and Queen. Everything else is up for grabs by any talent. Here we go. We have ourselves the main event of 994. And Jemma, that is the truth. Win or lose, you cannot take away being the first ever.
From Limbo,
but do not have that doubt in your mind.
239 pounds, the television champion. From Sydney, Australia, the world heavyweight champion, the Diamond Stunning Chin Lee.
So the brightest star, Jemma Lee. First title defense, our main event here, of course. Traditional rules for this one, no special rules, no shenanigans, hopefully. Straightforward, clean match. That John Doe there, who just became our TV champ, could walk out with a second title and back-to-back matches. And I just don't know how I feel about that. But here we go. Bell is wrong. They meet in the middle. Test of strength underway. And backed into the buckle. Jemma overpowering John and the referee splitting them up. And again, overpowering, but a nice kick from John Doe here. Scoops up Jemma. And across the knee with that shoulder there. Now working the arm is the John Doe. Magnum scared of this match. This is a very uncomfortable match. Nice dragon screw there. So the leg won't stop shaking. Sitting in the back there. Jemma here sizing up the John Doe. But a rope break there. Not able to get it fully locked in. Not letting John Doe back in the ring either is Jemma here in control of the ring. Now we're taking this thing ringside. Title will not change hands in a countout situation. So you gotta wonder, will Jemma just keep this thing outside and be counted out? Combination. Beautiful. And a nice bicycle kick there from Jemma. And the referee's count continues on a 3. Back in the ring. Jemma begging for the John Doe to stand, and they do, and oh my! The talent, undescribable here from our champion, and you see why she is our first ever champion. Nice splash there from the top rope into the cover of the leg hook. Could this thing be over already? 1, 2, oh my. Oh my. 2 count there. NAW Championship continues here. That was wild. Absolutely wild. Nice reversal here. Lock up. The John Doe now guiding Jemma over the ropes. What do they have in mind here? And dumping out to ringside. Come on. This John Doe, there's no emotion. You just can't read them and understand what they're thinking. How do you prepare for something like this? And the referee beginning their count there again. And we're at 2 here. 10 count, of course. Failed to answer to that. Means the end of the match. Title will not change hands in a count out. Nice takedown attempt, but rolling out of the way is the John Doe here. And elbows now reversing out of it. Some cheering happening for Jemma, our champion. Scoops up with a reversal here from Jemma. Nice takedown at ringside. Still action staying outside. Referee continuing their count here. Jemma deciding to get back in the ring. But breaking the count, the respectable champion here. And Stoney says the question marks give you an off vibe. I'm telling you, I don't like it either. So the respectable champion could have won by count out there and retained the title in the easy battle. Decided not to. And we're at 4 again here. Combination and a big right hand to the back of the head. Down goes the champion. NAW Championship match, our main event here at 994. Oh, there is no padding on the outside here. That had to hurt. And John Doe here dumps Jemma back in the ring as the referee got to a 7 or 8 count there. Pinfall attempt from the John Doe NAW Championship. We don't know who this person is. But Jemma is in trouble here, getting the life choked out of her by the John Doe here. But fighting back, she's got the spirit. She is the star. Overcome the odds. Can she do it here tonight? Back to a standing position. Jemma coming back to life, bouncing off the referee. Jemma needs to set up some good sequences here. Spinning around, the John Doe's going for a ride. Oh my, I'm dizzy watching that. Into the cover after that. 1, 2, let's, 2 count kick out. Champion almost retained here. And back up standing is the John Doe. Jemma in full control now. If she can keep this momentum on her side, as I say that, a reversal happens. And right back at her. Here we go. Jemma, Lee, Star, center John Doe. Crush. Pinfall attempt. Come on. 2 count. Jemma here with her bow. What does she have in mind? The curtain call as the star of the show, showing us nice setup here into the cover to retain the title. 1, 2, 3, let's go! What a battle, what a test, but Jemma is still the star. But that does not take away the fact that John Doe is your TV champion. Keep that in mind. So we know next week now the TV championship is actually an interesting rematch. John Doe will be defending the TV championship against Jemma and the Stream Boss from tonight's show, who is actually currently Emma. So the highlights here of the match. So we gotta wonder, will Emma be dethroned? And yes, she will be. Stoney dethroning. Stoney is now next in line. Unless someone dethrones them. Chris dethroning Stoney now, and DC stepping in with the dethrone. He says, I want. Chris with another 100-bit donation. Hip hip hooray to each of you. Some radical donations, dude.
Here is your winner, and still World Heavyweight Champion, the Diamond Stoney.
And you see the emotion here. Jemma, emotional in her victory. But she has done it here tonight. DC stepping in with another donation. Why are those not, there it is. And Chris with the latest. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that, sir. So we get a war for Stream Boss. We'll give a 30-second rebuttal here. He says, meh, you can have it. So another 20 seconds on that. A hype train going. I want to thank each and every one of you in these next closing seconds for being here. It's truly a privilege and an honor to do this each and every week for you. Be on the lookout for another house show. A tag contender will be featured on that house show. 20 people with opportunities. The winner of that will get to pick their tag partner, and they'll get to be a part of episode 1000 for the Tag Team Championship. If you miss any shows, of course, check out the archives. They're all there. Leave a comment while you are there. Stoney with the redeem. And then next week, again, some great matches lined up. 2 episodes live left, and then the historic 1000th. Big announcements coming at that show as well. A lot of cool things lined up. Can't wait to share everything with you. And of course, if you want to contribute to episode 1000 and helping us fund all the extra stuff we want to do, we do have a GoFundMe for that. If, again, you want to contribute, it's going towards extra stuff that we want to do at 1000 that we're trying to make happen still. So again, if you want to, if you can contribute, feel free to do so. If you want the link, it is ! 10 years. That's the link to it. Plus, you get incentives for doing so. Each thing you get rewarded back, whether it be free booking or other prizes. There's a lot of stuff that you can get out of it. So, too far away for the next show. Well, check out our archives while you wait. It's been an absolute pleasure being here with you all. I will see you on the next one. Take care, everybody, and good night. And it's ! 10 years, by the way, 10 years. Y'all's the best. Good night. Congrats, champs. Woo!
Will you be the one to witness the birth of the incredible Nintendo Entertainment System?
When you're good to mama.
You're lying.